Good morning, Bethel. Guess what? It's football season. The year the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I remember playing football when I was little. I loved it. I was in Little League. We never won, but the fun was being on a team. So if you're not part of a life group, look at the card in front of you on the Connect card and put Life Group on it. And we will contact you and get you in a life group. You can also go on the Bethel app and put Life Group. That way, everybody can be part of the team. Now, let's look at how Bethel is igniting change through world missions.
El Salvador is such a beautiful country. Unfortunately, the country has suffered over the years. Dictatorships, we had suffered a civil war, and so gangs rose up and took over many parts of the country. And so the gang violence occupied about 95% of the municipalities here in El Salvador. You could not go into areas without gang members being there on a cell phone, extorting people to live in their own homes, killing people, burning buses, many different things. The El Salvadorans are very resilient people, hardworking. I love El Salvador.
Hola niños, ¿van a
I
llegar?
love the people, love the country.
Sí.
I love everything about it. And you know what? If God had sent me to Tajikistan or to Nepal or Uganda, I'd probably love it just as well because I'm a missionary. When I walk into church and I have the kids sitting on the front row with me and they go to the altar with me on Monday night for prayer, or I get to pray over them in the service, man, I am so grateful that God called me into missions. So grateful God called me to be a missionary.
Buenas, buenos días, buenos días.
I love our church. We draw from all over. People come by bus, people come in the transport. Right behind the church is the MS-13 gang zone. Across the highway from the church is the 18th Street Barrio gang. And God has made us a center of peace, a center of refuge, where all the families come together, they worship together, and youth and adults are being one for Jesus Christ. I'm so grateful that He allows me to serve Him. But I know that He's called me, and I do the very best that I can. And we see lives transformed, and I'm so grateful for it.
Okay, have a blessed day.